Hi everyone, I'm Margarita Muradova, a fashion consultant, personal stylist from Kyiv, Ukraine, and in today's video we're gonna talk about the trend, the infamous trend of the season, the comeback of the century, the skinny jean. The way to wear it, the do's and don'ts for a skinny jean to look current, to look modern, to look fashionable, and to look stylish. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit and we're gonna talk about the jeans that everyone is not necessarily anticipating coming back into fashion, but actually still are coming back into fashion. So what we need to be is be prepared. It doesn't matter if you want to wear skinny jeans, it doesn't matter if you like skinny jeans, you can actually always wear them in a very stylish and current way, and there's ways to go about that. So let's talk about that. And let's start with the don'ts and then let's go for the do's. The don'ts of a skinny jean is, first of all, 7/8, so this like ankle showing length will cut your legs if the skinny jean hugs your leg completely, especially your ankle. So unless the skinny jean is a very modern skinny jean, so the one that was purchased recently and the one that's made in a modern way. So basically the modern skinny jean is a skinny jean that has a looser kind of material around the ankle. It doesn't actually hug your ankle necessarily. So unless this skinny jean is the jean you're purchasing, if the skinny jeans that you have are hugging your ankles, they will definitely make you look shorter, make you look stumpier, and will cut off your legs basically in terms of proportions if you pair them with no heels or no platforms. So always make sure, first of all, that if you're willing to purchase a skinny jean, that the jean that you're purchasing is the one that has a looser material around the ankle. And second of all, when you wear a skinny jean, it doesn't matter if that's a current one, if that's a vintage one, it doesn't actually matter. What you're going to do is pair it with either a couple of options, either a heel or a platform, or worst case scenario, a pointy toe of a shoe. And that way, the skinny jean is gonna elongate your leg, it's not gonna cut off your bottoms and make you look stumpier, it's gonna look proportionate, it's gonna look beautiful, etc., etc. So this is the way to go. 7/8, so ankle showing proportion only works if you wear it with a heel, a platform, a pointy toe, or if the material is not hugging your ankle. Otherwise, it's gonna cut off your legs. The biggest no-no for me personally, the biggest don't for a skinny jean is a very thin material for skinny jeans. The reasoning behind that is that when the jeans are hugging your legs, it's totally different to a looser, oversized jeans when even if the material is kind of on the thinner side, it's still hanging around and it still looks kind of okay. If the material is hugging your legs and it's thin, it's gonna show each and every bit of your body and also accentuate and exaggerate things that you would not necessarily want to exaggerate. And also it's going to kind of create proportions that are not very flattering on you. It doesn't matter what body do you have, and most people don't have like perfect statuesque bodies. So if you have like minuscule things about your legs that you don't necessarily want to show, these jeans are gonna do exactly that. They're gonna show absolutely everything, and the skinnier and the thinner the material is, the worse it's gonna look, especially if this kind of a skinny jean is also the skinny jean that's gonna hug your ankle. It's the worst case scenario look for an overall stylish modern approach. So what you want to do is go for a thicker, heavier material denim. It's gonna be Levi's, it's gonna be vintage Levi's, it's gonna be redone, it's gonna be all things that you want. Always make sure that the material for skinny jeans is thick enough to kind of sculpt your body in a way that's gonna make you look more proportionate, that the skinny jeans are not necessarily taking the shape of your body, but actually are shaping your body. This is actually most of the time the goal for each and every pair of jeans that you have. apart from oversized denim, which doesn't do a lot for the body per se in terms of sculpting. But for other stuff, for other denim materials and for other denim styles, this is the way to go. A thicker kind of denim is always the way to go. It looks more beautiful, it looks more proportionate, it looks like it has more quality to it. It also creates a more finished and well-rounded look. So always go, especially if we're talking about skinny jeans, always go for a thicker material and always be aware not to buy and especially wear a thin material kind of legging style skinny jeans, because that is going to look absolutely ridiculous. And the last no, don't for a skinny jean for sure is pairing a skinny jean with something very body hugging up top and with no heel, because otherwise you will end up basically with a very 2012, 2010 kind of a look, as opposed to the look that you're going for, which is a more modern approach. And in a more modern approach, what we do with the skinny jean is we're actually going for something more looser or oversized up top to compensate for the skinniness of the jeans. And that way we can definitely wear a flat shoe, a ballet flat, a sneaker, whatever, if we have something looser up top. That way we have a bigger proportion, a more beautiful proportion, something that looks more modern and current as opposed to something very body hugging, which definitely feels 2010 for me personally. And also what works amazingly with skinny jeans is something that goes over them and basically kind of hides your behind in a way and the part of your hips. That way you kind of elongate your torso and your silhouette as well. So what I would go for with skinny jeans specifically is a second layer or even a third layer of something like an outerwear, but not necessarily an outerwear. I'd go for a jacket, I go for a blazer, I go for a bomber, I go for a cardigan, or even a shirt, like a men's style cotton poplin shirt that is going to be unbuttoned and worn as a cardigan, as a second layer over a long sleeve or a t-shirt. That way, the transfer from the top to your jeans, especially the skinny jeans, and the way they hug your body is going to look more gradual as opposed to something that cuts off completely at the beginning of the jeans, and then you have this line of jeans starting over there, and then you have a very body hugging thing going on in the hips and then down below. So there's too much body hugging stuff going on for me personally, for my taste, and from what I've observed of people wearing skinny jeans, this is usually the way to go to make it more current and more like proportionate. So something that kind of, this is basically like a rule that we have for leggings as well. In leggings, I prefer personally, let me know in the comments below if you feel that way as well, I prefer to cover your butt when you're wearing leggings. With a jacket, with a blazer, with a cardigan, with a shirt, whatever it is. And the same thing, the same rule actually goes for skinny jeans, because they're basically like a leggings in a jean form for me. And then for do's, for skinny jeans, this is the way to go. First one, obviously always choose a thicker denim and always make sure that the denim that you're choosing and the wash on the denim is complementary for you personally, for your body type and for your figure. Because for example, a lighter wash, especially with like lighter wash in the middle of the jean, is going to kind of create a bigger volume visually. So therefore, if you have a lighter wash up top in your thigh, upper thigh area, this is going to accentuate your thighs and make them look bigger than they actually are. So if you're willing to go that way, if you're the one seeking that visual effect, obviously go for that. If you're actually going for an opposite direction, if you want to kind of correct your figure in a way and make it look more proportionate and obviously not add too much volume to the thigh area, always make sure that you choose a kind of denim and the kind of wash of denim that is going to give that effect for you. So a darker denim, or at least not something with a lighter wash in the middle of your thigh. The next thing I definitely feel like we need to discuss is a high rise for a skinny jean. I feel like this is the best option to go for a skinny jean, because that way this is going to compensate for the skinniness of the jeans and also the kind of disproportion that the skinny jean creates in a look. So basically, think of it that way. When you wear something that's tailored and oversized, so something that's not clinging to your body, you kind of visually create a longer, thinner line down below. Therefore, for example, if you're wearing tailored pants, oversized jeans, whatever it is, if they're not hugging your legs, this is going to visually create a longer, slimmer silhouette as opposed to something that's hugging your legs and is showing your actual proportions. So where your hips are, where your knees are, because when you're showing your knee placement in a leg, that way you make your leg, unfortunately, shorter visually, because for the eye, this makes it look like there's a diagonal line for your leg, and therefore the leg is going to look shorter. So if you, with a skinny jean, create that look, what you need to do to help your skinny jeans look more proportionate is to kind of elongate your leg altogether. And the way to do that is actually to purchase a skinny jean that is a higher rise, because visually it's going to make your legs look longer, because for the eye, it's going to make it look like your legs start in your waist area as opposed to where they actually start, which is much lower. So if you're purchasing skinny jeans, especially if you're the one with a figure that's more on the curvier side, I'd definitely go for a high-rise jeans in order to compensate for the skinniness of the jeans, if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments below if the way I explain it is the way you understand it. Okay, and then the last do for skinny jeans specifically is make sure the length will not make any scrunches around your ankle. So always make sure to tailor your jeans to your leg length. If they're too long, always make sure to shorten them. Otherwise, you will end up with this scrunchy, skinny look around your ankle, which doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look very good. It doesn't finish up your outfit well, and it also makes this diagonal line, which also shortens your legs, as well as skinny jeans do. So always make sure to tailor your skinny jeans to your height. Always make sure to show your ankle. It's the most flattering thing to show in your bottom area, because this is the slimmest area in your leg. Therefore, it's going to create a better proportion in each and every look that you end up doing. So always make sure to shorten your jeans to your leg length in order for skinny jeans to work. Because obviously, if there's one thing you learned from this video, it's that skinny jeans, in order to wear them in a current way, they take a lot of work. So obviously ask yourself if you're willing to put in that work, and if you do, bless you. And this is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below. Are you team skinny jeans or are you not team skinny jeans? And what team are you on actually? And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.